say something about your show?
I shit on myself in the womb.
Stop, Phil.
You fucking stink.
You know what? Fuck this.
Oh, because it's Hollingsworth, but it's worth less.
I don't want to hear about whatever you have to say.
The worthless of the week.
Yeah. Hey, you just gonna sit up there the whole time?
It's the fucking Phil Fox Scorpion.
It's a move, man.
You fucking dummy. Ugh. Then what the fuck? How is it racist? Black people.
Oh, God. Oh, shoot me now, dude. Just shoot me now.
Hey! Yeah, what's up, everybody? Welcome to the Hollingsworthless program. Coming out of St. Paddy's Day weekend. Shout out real quick to Scott's hey, Victoria, San Francisco 49ers, Sanders Robinson. Let's do some intros. I'm so fucking amped up. I just powered through a 5-hour energy drink. As always, we have the Goons, a.k.a. the usual suspects, -1. Starting with Big Man Walkin', a.k.a. the BMW, a.k.a. the Counterpoint, a.k.a. the Get Off My Yarder, a.k.a. the Human PSA, Sean, the Mechanable McCann.
Hey, sorry I missed your invite email for last week's episode, but thanks for having me back this week.
Well, you didn't miss it. You just weren't there.
Okay.
Next up, last but definitely not least, we have the what am I? Smoking Sacagawea, a.k.a. Pata Hot Mess, a.k.a. the BIPOC, a.k.a. the BICOP, a.k.a. the Box Checker, a.k.a. the Uncancelable, a.k.a. the I'm every man, and men are all in me, a.k.a. Podcast Woman of the Year, Tyler Smith.
We're like Box Killer, you bastard.
They call him the Box Checker Murderer. Oh, dude,
back.
it's this is gonna be a good one. I think this is gonna be a great podcast. Yeah. So I went to Boston for St. Paddy's Day and to do the where's Manny? Oh, Manny is not here. Did you just think that that he was here but you couldn't see him? I don't. He's got shit he's doing, Victoria. He's not here. I don't know. No, he's. It's not like we're fighting or anything. He had shit he had to do.
Oh my God, you just took that down a weird road. She just like, hey, where's Manny? Dude, we're not fighting, bro.
Dude, it's not like we kicked him off.
Cool.
Dude, it's not like we had that long hour meeting and kicked him off. What?
Whoa.
No, he's fine. He's got shit.
Victoria, never ask a question like that ever again.
What a BS, Jeffrey. Okay, dude. Yeah. Okay, so Boston was, dude. I mean, Sean knows this. Every time I go back there, I'm always like, dude, I want to fucking move back. But there's so much work here in Vegas. But holy shit. So I did
43 degrees there.
Oh, it was so great, dude. Crisp, clean air.
Instead of the 140 degrees.
You get it.
Vegas.
You get it.
What up, Divine Equinox? So I could have done just a headlining weekend, but I wanted to have fun. It's been
just
3 years.
Headlining weekend.
Right. Yeah.
You get it. I mean, if I had the time, I mean, so many clubs hitting me up for it. But I haven't been able to celebrate St. Paddy's Day for 3 years because 2020 it was canceled right before. So I was like, I want to fucking have fun. I don't necessarily like hosting, but I was like, I'm going to host a show and bring out as many buddies as I can that can be on the show. And we're going to have a fucking fun ass time. His kid doesn't turn out like Jay. There you go. I mean, that's one thing, Scott. Easy, Scott. Don't get banned. So we got out there the 16th and it was me, Liz Stone, Carlos Rodriguez, Kane Holloway, Matt Walker from Phoenix, and Angelique. We all went out there and we got in Wednesday and went right to Capo's, which is an Italian restaurant in Southie, and they have a Wednesday show run by my buddy Will Noonan. So we just went there and got food and said hello to everybody. And dude, it was an awesome weekend. I was pounding Guinness every time I brought a comic up. So
what is the Boston?
That was the dude he took with him, by the way. It's his buddy we met, Guinness.
Nice. I like that one. That was good.
I liked it.
What's Boston's like Seattle has cream cheese. Like if you ordered the Seattle something, it would have cream cheese. What does Boston have? Is it beans?
Racism.
Racism?
Clam chowder.
It's just clam chowder. You get a
Boston
hot
cream
dog with
pie.
clam chowder.
Tea.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they hate tea there. They hate
Lobster. Lobster. They seafood. They're real good seafood. I'm not a seafood guy, but yeah, all of those things. But dude, so here's some of the highlights of the weekend. So everybody, by about the third day, everybody's got a Boston accent. Kane, Matt Walker, Carlos Rodriguez, everybody is like, hey, let's get the fuck out of here, kid. Yeah, it was so funny. I mean, and you know, some were more extreme than others. Like Kane's was coming on strong, and so was Matt Walker's. And then, let me see. One person got kicked out of the show. There was like a fight. That was dope. Tyler, is that your webcam set up in the background? BS Jeffrey asked.
He's got pictures falling off the wall. Like a dead body on the couch under a sheet.
That's it's just fur, baby. It's just a lot of animal skin under that.
Oh, got it.
Yeah, dude, it's that's his casting couch.
I know.
Oh, dude. Also,
that's the bag I come in right there. It's almost full too. You notice it's heavy. It's got weight in it.
I'd say show what the guys come in, but you'd have to stand up.
Man, I'm gonna turn my desk around next week.
Just throw a sheet over it.
Yeah. Thursday I did radio on Wii Sports Radio. I was there for like 15 minutes, and they were having the debate about. Have you heard that? I think we might even mention this: the wheels versus doors.
I've seen this going around. Yeah.
Do you have a thought on it? Are there more? If you have you heard this, Tyler?
No,
dude.
Wheels or doors? Wheels or doors?
Are there more wheels in the world or doors?
So easy. It's such an easy answer.
Guess doors.
Well, you're wrong.
You're wrong. I was team doors, but no,
Wheels.
dude. There's wheels indoors. Like a doorknob has wheels in there, gears and shit.
Dude, who is the biggest
I'm
producer?
thinking like tires.
Who's the biggest producer
Lego?
of tires in the world? Exactly. And when you start thinking that route, it changes your whole concept of wheels.
All right,
yeah, dude. It's it's definitly wheels. But
way more wheels.
We talked a little bit about that, and dude, while we're on the air,
fucking dumb for saying doors, Tyler.
I mean, dude, I'm still like trying to process it. Go ahead though. I got to work this out.
Fucking idiot.
Ugh.
I mean, you know,
I'm
typical,
so fucking
typical woman.
Here's what I'm trying to say though, dude, is if you took your place, for instance, and you went around and counted all the doors and you counted all the wheels in just your house, and then you kind of extrapolate that out to like, that's like a microcosm of the larger picture, you'd be like, bro, way more wheels. It makes sense to you.
I guess that's true, but a lot of my house is beads instead of doors, so I'm already out too, at least.
Well, each one of those beads could be a wheel.
Wait, how is that? Okay, this is just mind blown now. Whoa.
I mean, like, you know, could it be a wheel? I mean, you know, fuck. What up, Felicia? But let me tell you about the radio. So I'm on radio. I'm on Wii Radio. It goes out to Boston or Massachusetts, and dude, it's just it's so funny because you're in the moment. And I said something about it's St. Paddy's Day, so who better to bring than a Mexican, my buddy Carlos. Or no, I said he was a Raiders fan. I go, so he's Mexican. He was born a Raiders fan, and we were coming in hot. They were saying like, what could be racist about Irish? They were like, why aren't you drunk? And then one of the other guys, because there's three guys. Yeah, one of them was like, easy, whoa, and then stereotype much, and I go, yeah, I'm not drunk and I'm not beating my wife, and then I said the thing about Carlos, and then I said something about Kane being gay on the radio, and Kane like clapped, and it's so funny because like being in LA or wherever, so much where you're like, oh god. I got done though, and the lady that worked at the radio station in the lobby, she was listening to it as a camera. She's like, that was fucking great. That was great. And I was like, all right, they don't give a shit. And everybody was like, just heard Big Irish J on the radio, got tickets. And I'm like, all right, cool. Yeah, Yeah, the radio was fun. And then oh,
Did
dude,
you do a poll of the audience to see like where they came from?
no, I was gonna. I forgot to do it. Plus, I was pounding Guinness all night. Why do we cancel slurred speech? Okay,
To come up with a better one.
We'll get into that.
Define equinox.
Going crazy. So Scotty, Sean, did you meet Scotty before?
I have, yeah.
Yeah.
A while ago.
So, what'd you say?
A while ago.
He's the best. Do you remember him though? He's a good dude.
Oh
right?
yeah, cool. Yeah, like your your typical.
Yeah. So Scotty's the first person to ever put me on stage, and each one of the shows, I had a local comic do the show, ending with Saturday Late. I had Scotty on that show, and we just told stories about Scotty, and Kane has like 3 of them that I just wanted to, and then we got a new story that happened last night or night before last. So one of the stories is Kane, I told Scotty that Kane was coming out there. Kane's first time going to Boston. He was doing some festival. And I told Scotty, hey, my buddy, I'm giving him your number. Can you just watch out for him? And this is how dope Scotty is. Scotty calls him and goes, hey, why don't you just stay at my place? Didn't even know Kane. And Kane was like, all right. And then he's like, I'll be at work. Here's my address. The door's unlocked. And he was like, okay. So he gets to his place and he texts Scotty. He was like, hey, I'm here. I got it. I made it. And then Scotty's like, cool, beer's in the fridge. And Kane was like, Scotty, it's 8 a.m. And Scotty's response was, there's also Bud Light if you want. And
That's cute.
And then he was they went out to eat. They went to some restaurant, and it's like all these tables open, and they wouldn't seat him because they were like they didn't have a reservation. Scotty's like, what? Because we can see the chefs. We can't sit here. So he's like, fuck this place. So they left. And Kane, they went to a bar. This is when Kane was drinking. And Kane goes, I'll get a whiskey neat. You remember this story, Sean? Oh, he says, I'll get a whiskey neat. And Scotty, who's just fucking, he just drinks. Scotty's like, neat? What the fuck is neat? And Kane's like, it's like no, with just no ice, just, and Scotty
I was
just goes
excited. I think it's neat.
and Scotty goes, you mean a shot? And so Kane said the bartender almost intentionally gives him, it just looks like a shot of whiskey. And so they're toasting, and Scotty goes, have a nice, there's your neat shot. He goes, there's your, enjoy your neat whiskey, you fucking homo. And then they fucking shot it. Kane told all these stories on stage at Laugh Boston, and they all killed. And then my favorite though was they were out drinking, and they were drinking every night that Kane was there. And then the last night, Kane was like, hey, Scotty, man, thank you so much. This has been an amazing trip. And Scotty was like, here, kid. And Scotty has all kinds of Boston sports memorabilia around his place. He's like, here, kid, I want to give you this. So he gives him a Pedro Martinez bobblehead, Red Sox bobblehead. And Kane was like, oh my God, Scotty, dude, fuck, man, thank you so much. The next day, Kane's about to board the plane, texts Scotty.
Is that like a big deal? Sorry, I interrupt. Is that like a big thing?
I mean,
to me, it'd be like you just handed me a garbage toy.
It'd be like somebody handing you like a nug.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's nice.
What a cool dude.
So the next day, Kane's literally about to board the plane. Hey, Scotty, text him, Scotty, thank you so much. This is amazing. Thank you for all the hospitality. And Scotty texts him back, hey, did you take my fucking Pedro Martinez bubble? And Kane's like, you fucking gave it to me. You fucking drunk. You gave it to me. He's like, fucking all right. Go ahead.
Jesus.
And, but the last night that we all went out to get something to eat, actually on parade day, Sunday, we went to this Tex-Mex place in Somerville where Scotty's at, and his girl, well, they're now broken up, Sarah, who's awesome. And we're all drinking and having fun. And then I took a group picture, but Sarah, for whatever reason, it was not a flattering picture of Sarah. So I just blew it up and I was showing her, and we were all laughing. And then Scotty, who's
so fucking rude.
dude, oh, it gets
Look
better.
how bad you are at this.
Oh, dude. And so Scotty, who was hammered, goes, I had to live with that for 10 years. And then he goes, she's beautiful, but extremely unpleasant. Like that.
Oh, is this his ex-girlfriend or something?
Yes. And so we're all like laughing, and then she just breaks down in tears, we're all hammered. She runs to the men's bathroom, walks into the men's bathroom, doesn't know. So the girls follow her, and then we're all sitting there at the table, and Scotty's like, she loves these guys, meaning me and Kane. She loves these guys, but she shouldn't fucking be here. He's like, I don't know why the fuck she's here anyways. We're like, weird, God dude. Damn, Scotty. But it was, dude,
why was she there? Is it just because you guys were there? It was
we're friends with her too, and she's awesome. She's good shit. But fuck, man, dude, it was the best St. Patty's Day. I might say the whole weekend, everything, dude. It was the special time.
I've definitely told dudes' girlfriends that we won't be friends if they broke up.
Wait, what?
Oh, yeah, good. Yeah, you just got to draw that line.
Like, one of my,
I won't know you anymore.
Like, one of my best friend's girlfriend was like, Tyler, we'd still be friends if we broke up. Like, if me and your friend here broke up, and I was like, no, we wouldn't.
No,
like, there's no fucking way.
Who's that?
Oh, that's the lady.
Yeah, she was like squinting, so it just.
Who is that?
That was Sarah.
I had a completely different picture in my head.
I did too.
I thought that was your guy friend.
Oh
you were talking about. God, I'm so sorry, Sarah. That's so.
How dare you? How
man.
dare you? And last thing I'll say about related to the Boston.
She's in the bathroom crying again. I can hear it right now.
You piece of shit. She's the best. The last part, dude. So everybody. As Felicia said, she thought it was me at first. I mean, it's fine. Me three. So I always fly Southwest, but I changed my flight back. I took Southwest out there, but I changed my flight back to Spirit to fly back with Angel, right? So, dude, I have never flown Spirit. So,
oh God, it's the worst.
Dude, I mean, you hear all the jokes about how shitty it is, but I get it now. I will say this: the staff. Hey, what's up, crazy cutie coming in here? What's up? The staff or whatever, the flight attendants, they were cool. But dude, dude, they're such fucking weasels. Okay, here, let me ask you this, just off the top of your head, a bag that you check in, what's the weight limit?
50 pounds.
Sean?
That you check. Oh, yeah, it's 50 pounds. Yeah.
Yeah. Spirit, it's 40 pounds.
Why not?
So if you're over 40 pounds, dude, this is how they fuck you. So you're like, oh, okay, I'll check a bag, and you don't fucking read all the fine print because you're like, every airline it's 50 pounds. So fucking Angel's bag was like 42 or 43. She had already paid. You have to pay to check a bag. It was $50. And so we get up there and they're like, yeah, you're 2 pounds over. So you have to pay for this or do something. And she was like, what is it? Like an additional 30 or something or 20? And they're like, no, it's 50. Another 50.
See?
Dude,
they nickel and dime you, dude, but people don't.
Alaska, it's an extra $100.
What?
Oh
if you go over, it's an extra $100.
Dude, and then we're on the flight, and these motherfuckers, they're they have the cart. Hi, would you like anything to drink? And Angel's like, oh, I'll get a coffee. And I was like, oh, I'll do a ginger ale. Okay, cool. That's $7.50, please. You were just offering us drinks, dude. I mean, they literally fucking you see the initial price of the flight, you're like, oh fuck, this is nothing, and then by the time they add everything up, fuck Spirit Airlines. They're the fucking worst.
They don't have. I'm just gonna say it, they don't have a good filtering system either. You have to have a filtering system in place. You have to, and usually that can be money. So you charge a certain amount and it acts as a filter. And I've gone on that Spirit Airlines probably 3 or 4 times, dude. I'll never, ever. So it's just not an option. It's just, if Spirit was the only thing left, that would be the same as that all flights are sold out. So it's never an option.
Not going.
Yep.
Yeah.
But dude, it's the worst. The people that generally work for Spirit are the worst. The people that ride it are the worst. Yeah, dude, I hate that. Spirit, and what's that other one?
Frontier.
Is it, yeah, Frontier, but
And Frontier just bought Spirit, and then there's Allegiant.
That makes sense.
Can I tell you guys about my flight? Because I had a fucking terrible experience this weekend too. I flew to the fucking dope show in Spokane.
Yay!
And I was trying to save time. I'm like, I don't want to drive for 8 hours today, so I'm just gonna buy my flight in and out super quick. So normally I leave at 10 a.m. to go to Spokane. This time I woke up at 8 so I could, because my flight's at 1 and I got some things to do. So I'm like, shit, I gotta get up a little early. But I get to the airport at 11, check in, get through security 30 minutes. But when I'm getting my bag weighed, and I always go over, but this time I got it perfect, 50 pounds right on the dot. And the guy's like, yeah, it's going to be a good day for you. And I was like, you know it, baby. We high five. I go on and my plane
crashes.
Yeah.
This is your ghost.
Yeah, exactly. Immediately my plane crashes. No, but my flight got delayed immediately. So I'm on a 1 o'clock flight. My show's at 4. So my plane got delayed by an hour and a half. So I'm like, I go up to him. I'm like, yo, if this flight gets delayed like 10 more minutes, there's no point in me taking it. And I'm not going to so can I get on this Delta flight? Can you guys get me on that one? And they're like, absolutely not. And they're like, it's going to be here. So the plane gets there and I get to Spokane I get to the club at 4:05.
Holy
and the show
shit.
is at 4:20. So I'm like, I had like 15 minutes to set up.
I already know you. So I see you running into the club, sweaty hair, fucking straggled. At
that point, I feel like I had already succumbed to nothing's I'm just given up at that point. So I was like whatever, whatever's gonna happen's happening, bro. So I showed up and I'm like, all right, we made it. No reason to panic. But then on the way back, I'm like, it's gonna be chill because I have no deadlines, right? Like all I have to do is wake up Monday morning for a meeting. So I got nothing going on. My flight from Spokane to Seattle was at 8:30. I landed at 9:40. Go to get my bag, and Alaska had lost not my bag, everyone's bags. The entire plane's bags. They had lost all of our bags, and it's just they sent us to terminal or carousel 15, and we're sitting there waiting, carousel spinning, nothing's coming out. And then we go up to the lady and she's like, it's carousel 12. So we go there, and then all these bags keep falling out and none of ours come out. So then we all go back, and then it's like, all right, it's carousel 15, way down that way, go down that way. You'll find it. Go down that way. And there's 400 people in the airport, because all these planes are landing, and they're sending us to other planes that are having packages come in, but it's not our packages. So it's 2 planes are looking at the same carousel waiting for our packages. So it's shoulder to shoulder in there. And
nuts,
dude. So, and I'm I'm not going to leave because I have another show this weekend and I need my merch. So anyways, long story short, I didn't get my bag until midnight.
So it takes 5 hours to drive there in your own time and your own comfort with your own music, or it takes 8 hours for your whole day to fuck off.
Yep, pretty much.
For extra money. Yeah, I get it.
So
dude.
what was the reason? How did they lose all the bags?
They don't know. They just said they just didn't come down the carousel. They just brought it back there. So I'm filling out this fucking form to get a coupon, because Alaska has this policy: if you don't get your bags in 20 minutes, then you get a
Starbucks card.
You get a $50 flight voucher
to spend more money with them. That's ridiculous.
Come back. Come back.
Yeah, you weren't satisfied. Let's have you come back to us and be satisfied again. I will say I figured out one thing from this trip is my original flight was I was supposed to leave Boston at 5 a.m. But this one that we took yesterday, it left Boston at 6:30 p.m. I'm doing that from now on, because I always was like, oh, I'll leave early wherever I'm flying back from. I'll leave early and I'll have my whole day at home. But that's not how it works. You know why? Because I'm up all night oh fuck, I can't oversleep, or maybe I have 2 hours I can sleep, and then I fucking finally get home at whatever, noon or 10:30 a.m. and I just sleep all day. So last night was no stress. We fucking slept in. They gave us a 4 p.m. checkout. I was like, fuck yeah.
Yeah, man.
Hell yeah.
And
by the way, that was a thing.
dude, we shout out to the Westin on the seaport in fucking Boston. That's where also
Around
the club
here,
is right there.
between Normandy and Weston. We call this shit a little 2020.
By the way, all the shows were fucking pizzacked, which was great.
Great.
All right. Oh shit, we got so much shit too. Is it time for the PSA?
No.
Okay.
It's not even halfway in the show yet.
Okay. Transgenders in the news again. There's 2.
I don't care.
Well, no. I'm gonna first. Transgender woman just won the NCAA women's title for swimming.
Good for her,
national
man.
champion. When she was a man, she was ranked over 500. Became a woman and won it all.
Nice.
And then did you hear about Admiral Rachel Levine?
I have no idea who that is. Aside from the admiral part, I'm going to assume they're in the military.
Yes.
And probably the Navy.
And she is also Woman of the Year, according to USA Today.
Nice.
For what?
She's transgender.
Got it.
I know. Men are so tight. We win everything. I'm just kidding. These are women.
Oh fuck! We need PC Manny. We need PC Manny. We just want to say here. We need that fucking button. So here's my thing. Okay, you know what? I mean, I'm just gonna start saying like I don't agree with it. I don't think women, especially in sports, transgender women should not be competing against biologically born women. Is that what you're supposed to say? I don't know. A man would not have participated in that farce. BS Jeffrey. There's also a high school, I believe, that banned transgenders from competing in sports in school. I mean, the other thing too is
too far.
You also
shouldn't ban anybody from playing sports, especially in school, because dude, it's supposed to be about fun, not necessarily. You know, the competition is the education, because 99% of those people in high school aren't good enough to play anywhere else.
I feel like they're just like out of options at that point. They're like, fuck it, ban them. I don't know which. I don't know where to put them. Do you put them here? Do you put them there? I don't fucking know. Ban them. Just ban it.
Well, one thing you never hear of it going the other way. You never hear of a woman transitioning to a man and gets in men's sports and just dominates.
Right.
Yeah, there's definitely been women that have played. I don't know if you guys had like a female on your football team, like one of those. Every now and then.
You didn't go to my school, so no.
Well, I mean,
oh boy,
we probably went to different schools. Mine, I don't know. Anyways,
you were gonna do an age joke. I
was gonna do one, but I couldn't think of one.
But I like where it ended though, because your comeback when you're like, well, we probably went to different schools.
Yeah, you went to an all-girls school.
Take that.
I was just telling you about how there was a girl on the football team, but. Yeah, no, there was one girl that switched. She didn't switch genders. She just wanted to play on the males. She just wanted to play football. And yeah, she got the shit kicked out of her and quit after like a couple games. It was pretty bad.
This is what bothers me.
Read it. Read San Francisco.
Yeah, so San Francisco, I'm glad she said this. So there are women with high testosterone levels who can't play in women's sports, which is ridiculous. I think that's ridiculous. Wait, here's the thing.
What? Why are they testing their test? Oh, because it's like a steroid.
Yeah, probably that. And I don't know.
There was a track
in high school. Are they doing testing in high school, or is it more at the collegiate level? You have to test anti-doping, includes raised testosterone.
The only reason why they would test it is because they consider it a sports enhancing.
Right. But look at this though. This is where so I read this thing on MSNBC or CNN the other day, this article, one you had to read. And they were talking about how ridiculous it is for there to be any argument about whether, like, they're saying that there is no advantage that a transgender woman has against a biological woman. The reason I keep doing this, by the way, is my chair keeps falling. I got to get a new one.
I just thought you were sitting on money and it kept shifting.
Yeah. He's falling out.
It's everywhere. I got anybody, by the way, on sidestep real quick. Yeah, her levels are natural. See, that's why I leave her alone. Anybody, by the way, sidestep real quick. Been on TikTok and seen this guy who puts hundreds in his nose?
Yeah.
On either side, and he has his coffee, and he's like, "Love, I got my morning coffee. I got my morning coffee."
No.
I
and
think
he
we mentioned
does
him
it-
on the podcast before. Yeah.
He does it forever. He does it forever. You're like, "Hey, dude, stop!" And he does it forever. By the way, means nothing to me. Means absolutely nothing to me. I don't care.
Whoa,
Man,
dude.
I could've paid my rent with that.
God, I got to pick that up now. So
You're made.
now you get it. Which one? So here's what I'm trying to get to though, is that testosterone. See, this is what CNN or the MSNBC article was talking about. Is they're like, nobody's proven that testosterone gives any advantage in sports at all, and so these people that everybody's equal, and it's not really just about physical strength. It's about your coaching. It's about your access to things. It's about all this other stuff. What they're not hitting on though is I don't think it's about testosterone either. That's just a data point in this whole thing. It's about bone density. It's about structure. It's about that our hips are actually built different. This whole thing about men, doing the man spreading thing or whatever they call it, like manipulation, those kind of words. So that's because we're actually built out. Our pelvises are actually physically, our physiology is different than yours. They go out, whereas yours come in. So your legs come in, ours go out. It's just how it is. Men and women are different. So I'm fine with the argument that it's not testosterone. I don't think it is too. And I hate that they use testosterone as the guiding principle because it's beyond that. It's bigger people. We are bigger humans. In fact, men have better peripheral vision than women do. And that's through evolution. We had to look out for everything. So we're very aware of our surround. We are very visually capable of seeing things around us. Thank you. Michael gets it. What it really boils down to is
it's about drive. It's about power.
It's about drive. It's about power. Men's center of gravity is higher.
Okay,
smarter.
so here we go, Sean. You ready?
Man.
This is for all of us. I already know my answer. If you can take a moment away from your money, you're in charge of everything now. What do you do? How do you fix it?
Well, I think it's like with the evolution of anything as you learn about it. So, it was just men's sports. And then it's okay. Well, women should also have the ability and access to play sports too at all these different levels. So then, okay, let's bring women in. Whoa, hold on now. You can't just bring women into the sport because there's a difference. So we're going to create the WNBA. We're going to create women's sports and men's sports from elementary on up. It's because we learn about it that sports is about being fair. And if it's not fair, it's no fun and it doesn't mean anything. So I think that we probably should look at what does it mean to have transgender competitors. What does that mean?
Like a transgender league?
Maybe, but then here's the other problem. And it's like with Band-Aids, right? It's the same type of thing in theory.
T-ball.
Band-Aids, we're always
hold on. I know where you're going, Sean.
Yeah.
And don't forget it. What'd you say, Tyler?
So you could call it T-ball.
Oh boy. Yep.
It's,
Yep.
T-balls.
is my mic on?
Unfortunately, yes.
Okay, the Band-Aids. I know this is a great thing.
Yeah, but look, Band-Aids, there was a lot of people were pissed off years ago about that there weren't any cones for folks with darker colored skin. And so they make them. Nobody buys them. They quit making them. Why is that? A, nobody cares. But B, is there isn't a market to support it.
So those are the only ones I buy, though.
So that's the thing you have to think about too, is like, are there enough transgender folks to actually support a transgender league? That could be tough. And I'm talking when you're in elementary, when you're in high school, even college. It's a very, 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 very small percentage of this American population. And it tends to be higher in coastal cities than it is in middle America. So how do you deal with that? Right?
Make more kids transition.
That's one option, right?
There we go.
San Francisco 49er girl asked, what's a sport women have an advantage in? Is cooking? considered a
No,
sport?
watch this. Watch this. No, watch this. No, let's be serious. Watch this. Hey, all three of us in here right now. Right now, name a sport that women have an advantage in. You're going to see this by everybody.
Wait, a sport.
What's that thing where they throw the rock and they sweep in front of it really quick?
That's
curling.
Cleaning. Oh,
yeah, that's why they're good at it.
okay. For oh, I got one. Oh no, that's not it. I was going to say ballet, but that's not it.
It's San Francisco 49ers.
Men really got
get
that
all
locked
canceled
down,
right
too.
now with that question.
Oh, B.S. Jeffrey said, I've heard ultra marathons over 100 miles. The sex differences don't seem to matter. Do they have the same times, though?
Right. That's a great. I could see that, though. You start. Yeah.
That's a good question, though. Fuck. What is a sport that like women dominate? Not golf, not tennis.
I mean, women's basketball.
Yeah, you just don't hear of it.
God, this just like brought the whole show down to a screeching halt.
No, it's,
Yeah,
I
we're
mean,
all,
it's
like,
interesting.
just quietly thinking of what are women good at right now?
When it comes to sport, I mean,
Beach
it's not.
volleyball, tennis,
Nope.
no.
Men have that too.
Soccer,
golf.
no.
Men have golf.
No.
Men have gymnastics. You think of the rings. Think of the bars that they do. You know, the horizontals. They move. They operate at a whole other level.
Ice skating, maybe.
Floating. God,
Yeah,
I want to tear into what that means.
But getting back to, I don't know. That's a great question. San Francisco 49er, and there may not be one, but I was thinking along the same lines as you, Sean, as far as like, what's the answer as far as sports is concerned? And I was like,
anything non-physical, esports is where it gets closer, I think. Where genders isn't important.
Yeah, poker. No, all the best poker players are men.
Yeah. But there's also a large percentage of men playing poker, therefore more.
True.
You know, because I think of what those two, the one famous girl and then the redhead who go on all the tours.
Yeah.
Jennifer Tilly and
How do you know a poker player? That's so funny.
They
I was
don't-
like Lady Gaga.
it's when
because of her poker face.
Poker After Dark.
He gets it. Poker
Sean
After
hates
Dark.
it.
I'm staring at both of you. I'm going back and forth with my eyeballs. Figure skating, no. That's men too, right? Don't they hold the record for like all those things they spin around? They have names for them when they jump and they do like, the spin.
You know
I
that
don't know,
fucking
dude.
twirly shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got it. Synchronized swimming.
Yeah, I mean, cheerleading.
Yeah.
Good one. I don't know, because now they're letting dudes in
Cheer?
there and the guys are killing it.
No, I give up. I don't know, but I was with you in that maybe a league of transgender people, or maybe maybe it has to have an asterisk if a record is broke or something by a transgender. I don't fucking know. That's such a weird thing to
put
try
an asterisk on like Hall of Fame records. This person was trans, just so we're clear.
Yeah, right.
Well,
Yeah.
dude, people don't want you to say that Bruce Jenner was an Olympic, Olympic great.
Right. And
Because
Bruce
that's the
Jenner
dead name.
did. Right. That's dead naming. Right. But dude, look,
It's
you know
so
what the problem is forcing. You can't force other people to understand it your way or agree with your way, or it's like, dude, there are, like, honestly, like, so transgender folks, I have no thoughts about any particular person any different than any other person. I honestly I don't care. When I say that, I mean that. I just don't care. Probably even about them as an individual. I just don't care. But dude, you can't force me or anybody else to understand it the same way you do.
Dude,
we
were at work. We were interacting with another company, and this company, they put their pronouns in their email signature.
Yeah.
And we like
That's
collectively,
normal.
our company was making fun of that company. It was so funny. We're like, what a bunch of fucking nerds, this software company, because this software company, we don't do that shit.
Men, women, and they league.
Isn't that a bit of positioning though, man? When you do that, it's signaling. When you do that, there is no actual value on your email signature to put his, he, him. There's no real value to that. It's signaling. That's I hate. We talked about intent months ago. That's what I hate about. I hate the intent. I feel I infer a lot from the things I see, and that's one of the things I hate seeing.
By the way, Sean, our state, our representative for Miss USA?
Okay.
Miss Nevada?
No.
Transgender.
So, right.
That's
Wait,
her.
the who? Miss Nevada?
Miss Nevada competing in Miss USA is transgender.
And I say to that, word?
Yeah. So, dude, can you
I don't
imagine
know.
though?
I slept with ugly or real women.
Right?
Did you?
Dude,
how would you feel though as a woman?
Yeah, I'd be probably bothered. I mean, I don't know, but it would probably upset me. But again, if you want it done right,
Oh fuck! All right,
God, we just excel at everything we do. Oh God!
Does anybody know who put From TV show?
No, I don't.
I
left
that was
too.
the show. I put that on last week. We already talked about that.
Oh, okay. I think it's time for the PSA now, Sean.
All right. Yeah.
Oh my God! Can I say that I was at
please.
the airport and I wanted to play a PSA for this fucking asshole on one of the escalators for standing on both sides.
Yep.
Being a wide load.
Wait, on this escalator or this kind?
It was the up. It was the up.
Still.
It was right off. It was right after the train. So everybody on the train runs over and hops on the escalator, and then they just stop. So it's like this bottleneck when it's like, yo, just keep walking.
Why do you stop? There's stairs. You know how to use stairs?
Dude, my daily video today, the fucking getting off the elevator. There's like 4 of us getting off the elevator, and this lady, doors open. I'm right in the front, so you see me.
Yeah.
She starts walking in, and I'm like, oh, she's gonna be like, oh, sorry. Nope. Keeps going. So I just loudly just go, oh, sorry. Just trying to get off the elevator.
Yep.
Sorry.
Yep.
Fucking cunt.
No
Sorry.
Peripheral vision.
All right. What's the PSA, Sean? Hit us. Another public Sean announcement.
You may have noticed this. There's been a couple stories about people that are ordering either a beer or they're ordering a coffee at Starbucks, and instead they're getting a cup full of cleaner that didn't get emptied out of the thing they're cleaning. So like there's this dude in Vegas. He just won like $8 or $9 million because he went to a bar. Yeah, he goes to a bar and the bartender offers up, hey, we got some new microbrews in. You want a sample? And the dude's like, not really, but okay. So he gives him a little sample of it. Dude downs it, and instantly his throat and all this shit catches on fire, figuratively, like it's all hot in his stomach. Well, dude, I was reading about it, and what they say that stuff does that cleans it is it attaches to organics. That's the point of it, to attach to like the yeast and all this stuff to clean out the pipes. No. It attaches to organics and then liquefies it. And that's what helps. That's what happened in this dude's insides. So for the rest of his life, he's got gastrointestinal problems now. He burned his esophagus out. Shit. So $9 million. It was like $3 million as compensatory economic damages for now, and then $6 million for the future. Now it just came out. Dude at Starbucks. He goes to Starbucks, he gets a coffee, he takes his first drink of it, and he's like, what the hell? Catches the shit on fire, takes the lid off. It's blue liquid. It's this stuff called like Ernex that they pour into. It's got 2 major chemicals that cause cancer and burning. They were in the urn, and they didn't finish cleaning the thing out, and he sucked all that down. Ooh. So, PSA.
Yes.
When you drink something, I don't care, dude. You get that Diet Coke at the McDonald's. You get that High C from Wendy's. Roll through Popeyes and grab a delicious pink lemonade. Check that shit. Smell it. Take a teeny sip. I want you to live.
Oh, Sean.
And then just pretend that you drank it.
Yeah, and then Sue.
And then
No, I
Sue.
wanted you to do the theme song right as soon as I said that.
Another
And then,
public
hey,
Sean
no,
announcement.
and
Okay.
hey, I want you to win. Oh, shit. Hey, I want you to live.
And that is another public Sean announcement. He cares.
Nice.
You like the addition?
Beautiful.
I do.
That reminds me of you sipping Dunkin' Donuts in Boston. Speaking of Boston,
see?
really.
That's right. Sipping and dipping.
Felicia always coming in. PSA, check that shit from San Francisco 49er girl.
Mhm.
Felicia says, don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already.
So
God
what
love
that
you.
means is that we all pause. We listen to what Felicia said, right? Because we want to give proper respect to every comment that comes through. And let's just pause on what she said. She said, don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. I'm looking and I don't see all the likes that match up to all the viewers. I'd love to see some likes. So we're going to pause for 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 2,
Oh, look at him go.
3,
Oh, no, that didn't.
4, 3, 4, 5. Thanks, everybody.
All right. Thanks, guys. It changed to nothing.
All right.
Did it go
Okay.
up?
No,
it went down actually, which is
No.
really weird.
Yeah. Dude, I just added this late because it's fascinating to me.
I added one in late too. It's at the bottom.
I saw that. Reddit's Fighter and the Kid. Do you follow this?
Yeah, I'm aware of the mad amount of hate for Brendan Schaub, and he's
Dude.
earned a lot of it.
It's fucking
Dude.
wild. So are you
I've
on
got
there?
a weekend with him. I love the guy. I think he's great.
Did you?
Great.
Yeah, I think he's great.
So
Good.
okay, yeah, full disclosure. I've never worked with Brendan. I've never seen his stand-up other than his special. But dude, it's like this Fighter and the Kid group on Reddit, they fucking hate him. I mean,
wow.
like you said, Sean, he does bring a lot of
Hate.
shit. Like,
Yes, he
dude,
does.
he like the Moon Tower thing. He's doing a satellite show, and he keeps saying he's headlining Moon Tower Fest, and like the people on Reddit actually emailed Moon Tower because they know that he's not, but they were like, hey, I was gonna get tickets for Brendan Schaub. I just want to make sure, is he headlining the Moon Tower Festival? What night is he? And they replied back, they're like, he is not headlining. Dude,
Right.
they're just fucking pricks. They like, it's brutal. I feel bad because I've worked with Callan and I'm buddies with Callan and Chappelle. Chappelle Lacey's a good dude. I know Chappelle. I'm not like really close with him, and he's on that show now. And dude, they showed a video the other day of where Brendan's like here in the middle, Callan's here, and Chappelle Lacey's here, and Brendan literally goes achoo like that and sneezes to where Chappelle goes like, and doesn't say oh my bad or anything, just keeps fucking going back to talking to Brian. I was like, God damn. And he seems to inflate and just straight out lie about some shit. Dude, I don't know. It's crazy though how much hate he gets on that group.
Oh yeah. Or one of the fun things to watch, because he just does it all the time, is somebody will be telling a joke, and as soon as especially on like the D'Elia stuff, as soon as he starts to feel where it's going, he like slips in, so it's like his thing. He'll be like, oh, yeah, and the brown cow, right before D'Elia's like, then this brown
yeah,
bro,
dude.
Don't stop talking. Hold up. But hey,
yeah,
it's like this though. Yeah, I think he earned a lot of what he got in the beginning, but dude, now it's just like Opie and Anthony style. It's just a free for all Wild West. He can't get it back. He's gonna be one. They love to hate Brendan. They just love it.
It's brutal. I mean, dude, it's pretty fucking crazy. I just was curious if you guys, because I see it, I get alerts on Reddit, and I'm just like every day I'm like, God damn, I feel bad for him.
That's what she said.
Went up by 6. Okay, guys, thank you.
Ooh.
DL Hughley, Theophilus London, whoever the fuck that is, and
Theophilus.
Theophilus, is that it?
Theophilus, yeah.
Theophilus.
Yes, dude, my uncle had that. Now he probably got it when he was traveling through the jungle.
Yeah. Theophilus, how the fuck you say his name? Did you see that video?
Yeah, I saw it. Which one, in the lobby or
where he was going to the
restaurant?
bathroom? Yeah, in the restaurant.
Or the rest. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Okay, you have no idea what's going on.
You guys watching videos of people going to the bathroom?
We have our connections.
Yeah, you sent me that link. So you've seen you know about all the shit with DL Hughley and Kanye, right, Tyler?
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
So I know Kanye had something with Pete Davidson. I thought DL Hughley stepped in between that.
DL was on
he entered
Vlad TV.
himself into it. Yes.
Well, he was on Vlad TV and he was talking about that this shit ain't cool. Kanye is stalking. You know, he's like, if Kim was your daughter or sister or something, the shit ain't cute. And he was like, Kanye, if he wasn't making music, that he's a dork and he would never get fucking laid, is pretty much what he was saying. And then Kanye said, I think one of the things he said, quote, is that he can hire someone to hurt him, or he has enough money to hurt him, or something to that effect.
No. He just said he put up a picture of DL and something about from his IMDb. It was a screenshot from his IMDb, and it says he lives in Calabasas, California. And so then Kanye goes, something about like, he's in Calabasas. I'll something like, I'll see you, or some shit. He's basically like, he didn't say anything like, I'm gonna come get you. He just said something about Calabasas.
No. There's a thing. I'm trying to find it right now. He said, where the fuck is it? He posted it and then took it down. But it was something like, I have enough money to where I can hurt you, or something like that.
So why? Here's my question though, dude. This is what I'm confused about. Why is Kanye talking? Why did he say that about DL at all? Oh, because DL started yapping his fucking jaw about Kanye. Is that why?
Well, he just said that. Yeah. This is what it was.
Hey, people are desperate. You don't have to have a lot of money to hurt somebody.
Kanye caught wind of Hughley's words and warned him that he, quote, can afford to hurt him.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
and he can. Oh, and yeah. Dudes threatening everybody, each other every day. We walk down the street with the anticipation that we are going to have to deal with some shit when we walk down the street. That's how dudes live their lives every single day. Here's my thing, though, man.
You love Kanye. I know.
I love Kanye. And here's the thing, dude. He's saying some stupid shit. And I hate that he's putting shit out in the world, or he's doing these long videos. Because, dude, I like the mystique of him. I don't want to. That's none of our business. Nobody cares. Here's the thing, dude. Pete Davidson, when he says, "Where are you?" and you say you're in bed with his wife, okay, you just took it to another level. Yeah. DL, when you get involved, you took it to another level. When you keep doing it, you're taking it to another level. Dipshit on the Daily Show.
Is this about Kanye and Pete Davidson, or is this like a metaphor for Ukraine all of a sudden?
you get where I'm going.
Sean's that fucking next level deep.
No, but dude, but then like Trevor Noah from the Daily Show, and he's like doing this whole spot on his show about Kanye and Kim, and then Kanye says something, and then he comes out and he's like, you know, I looked up to you as I was a kid, and I always would think about what would Kanye do and this and that. And it's like, bro, and now, you know, really, I just hope the best for you. Bro, we're not friends. We're not cool. We don't have it. We don't know, but we don't have it like that. So when you talk like that, I know what you're doing, dude. You're pushing my buttons. You're poking the bear. So, you know, if Kanye's going to go off and do the stupid shit he's doing right now, then he can do that. But dude, anybody else who inserts themselves, you got what's coming to you. You got what's coming to you. You know what you're doing. Dude, sorry. I'm going to say one more thing. The other thing too is DL is talking about clout chasing with the Theophilus.
Kanye impression right there.
Yeah, I'm going to let you finish, but real quick. Sean had the most amazing point.
DL is talking, or DL said that Theo, I'm going to call him Theo, London is clout chasing by doing all this shit. What's funny to watch DL say that, DL, that's all he does is clout chase. Outside of the Kanye shit, dude, DL is not a mainstream dude. We know who he is. I get it. And Kings of Comedy, that's what they called their special. I'm saying he inserts himself in things that are kind of high profile to get himself back in the mix. Dude, that's the definition of clout chasing. That's what he is. So,
well, also DL has a radio show I mean, you know, just how we're talking, we could say that we've inserted ourselves now because we're talking
True.
about it.
We're clout chasing.
If
I tag him in
knew
this every episode.
but see, dude, I don't I won't be in here and talk about folks that I sit on like a same plane as, because that's more personal and that I probably know who they are. And now I'm speaking to things that I know about them and using that as a weapon or using that as a tool to make a point, using things I know about them. Dude, they're at the same level. So any vitriol that they receive by putting it out at the level they're at, which is all pretty much the same, that's how it goes, dude. If I started talking shit about Adam Ray, let's say right now, and then I should expect that Adam Ray is going to say some shit back because we're in the same place.
Hmm.
Oh, and let me end with this.
By the way, wait, let me read N's comment because I love it too.
No, I'm going to end with this first.
Okay.
I didn't say any of that to get you two to agree with me, by the way.
I know.
That was just
I know.
for me.
I know. Right. And by the way, welcome in. And said, I love how hard Sean goes for Kanye, no matter how wild that man gets.
Yeah.
Tyler's just an accomplice to cloud chasing. He usually doesn't even know what y'all are talking about.
I have no idea who half these people are. Is this Theophilus a person or is that a disease?
What's his name?
It's Theophilus.
Yeah. He's apparently he's on Kanye's team.
Some rapper, I don't know. He wanted DL to apologize.
But he was cool with it, though. The way he was talking, you should watch the video. He's like, bruh, you're a grown man, dude. Handle your business. Handle your business, DL.
Now, let me ask you this. If Kanye was treating your mom this way.
He wouldn't. He's respectful. It's not, hey, dude, it's not. No, it is what it is. I'm saying, and hopefully everybody heard what I said or they just bypassed it. Really, also, it doesn't matter. But I said that Kanye's fucking up.
Yeah.
Kanye's fucking up. He's doing dumb shit. He's putting his shit out there. I hate seeing it. I like the mystique. Remember all those words?
Like Kanye, I got enough money to hurt Mama McCain.
No, he doesn't.
Yeah, people don't know how much money Sean got. How about that?
I'd wreck Kanye.
All right, you had on the list. Next one, Sean.
So we all know that the GOAT's back. Tom Brady's back. He's announced it. That all came last week. Well, dude, we just saw the video that came out with him and Julian Edelman. And Julian Edelman, I don't know if anybody knows, he just announced in the last 5 minutes that he is, in fact, coming back and he's playing for the Buccaneers next year. Him, Gronk, and Bill Belichick has actually taken an offer with Tampa Bay and will be head coach.
If you hadn't have said the 5 minutes, I would have bought the Edelman coming out.
Dude, I think the Edelman, I think that's what he did. And then he put a video out or a retweet where he says, how do the knees look? And dude, when he said that, I'm like, all right, I'm good. I know what's going on. I get it,
dude. Okay.
So happy.
Now I know you love Brady. We love Brady for different reasons. Like,
yes.
You like cool that he was on the Patriots because you're not a diehard Patriots fan, but you like the Patriots. But you like Brady because he's us. He's our age.
As long as he's playing,
there's hope.
Theoretically, we could be too.
Yeah, that's why you liked Foreman, right? George Foreman.
Dude, no, because he was way older than me at the time. So it didn't matter. But, dude, there is a thing. With Brady still playing and he's 45 years old and he's in my age range, there's something with that. Like, I don't know. I enjoy it.
Dominating.
Dude, I didn't pay enough attention to his last game. I was watching it. I remember I'm watching. I'm like, dude, you've got to ingest, like consume all of these zeros and ones, dude, and sock it away in your brain because you're watching greatness go away. So enjoy it. And dude, I didn't give it what it deserved. And then God came and he said, Sean, I got you. We're going to bring him back one more time.
For once in your life, I got you.
Wow.
Okay. So I think we're going to have different answers on this. Yeah. Where if Edelman is to come back, where do you want him?
Well, he has to. Okay. Where do I want him? Where would he go back, or where do I want him are two different things. Where he would only
where
go
do you
back
want
to,
him?
I want him at Tampa Bay.
Where doesn't he want him? You know what I mean? I don't know who you guys are talking about.
Sexiest man alive. No, I do. Brady is of the slow and steady wins the race school. But, dude, if Edelman played with Gronk.
Michael Joseph said, he's us. Thought you meant a white guy. Yeah, that's why Sean didn't like Foreman.
Yes, it's all coming together. No, but imagine, dude, for his last year, just to see Gronk and Edelman and Brady play together. Dude, it's really what it is at this point. It's nostalgia in real time. That you just kind of get like, dude, what if this happened? What if Jordan at the right time, Jordan went to the Suns, and it was going to be, or I'm sorry, Larry Bird.
Wizards.
No, Bird, I'm going to use Bird. Bird left Boston, and he goes to the Suns, and then with him goes and then you found out like McHale and Parrish are running over, and maybe Danny's going over. You'd be like, okay, look, understand what I'm saying, bro. Fucking diehard boss, but dude, I want to see that shit has happened again.
I'm looking at Tyler. We might as well be talking nuclear fusion.
Sorry, Danny Ainge. My fault. Danny Ainge.
That does nothing for him.
Okay, sorry.
I have no idea.
Yeah.
It's all good.
Are we still talking about rappers?
Yeah, if Edelman does come back, I would love to see him in New England with Mac Jones and help coach him, bring him along. Rappers. But I'm happy Brady's back. I love Brady.
Yeah, just nice knowing he's there.
I'll always love him.
It's like beer in my fridge, dude. I might not drink, but I just like knowing it's there. I just like knowing it's there.
I got a beer in my fridge. I don't even fucking drink.
You know what I mean? Same here, dude. But don't you feel kind of good that you could offer somebody a beer if they walked in your house right now and feel?
Hey, do you want a 3-year-old beer? I got one. It's
beers match the. Never mind. So let's get our plugs in. Sean.
Oh, Jesus. All right. I think that just got into my head.
You got it.
Saying. Yep. What am I doing this weekend?
God. Counting paper.
Yeah, they just dropped off a whole bunch more. From.
Are you why there's this shortage? Like when I go to the bank and I need.
No, I don't deal with 1s, 5s, 10s, 20s. I got these ones here. All this. I mean, dude, so I got a lot of things to do.
Oh, check this out, guys.
Doors unlocked.
I got one myself. What's up?
Oh, dude, nice, bro. I remember when I used to use crinkled ones too.
Yeah, this is a lot for me.
I got the best debit card ever.
Oh, bro, where did you find that? Wait a minute. Wait, how's that working?
That's
what's
funny.
up with my debit card?
Did you order that from somebody?
Don't worry about it. Here's my other debit card.
Did you just put stickers on your debit cards?
Let's not worry about this, guys. Let's just get somebody that has all the money in the world, a little curious about the Blockbuster debit. That's cool, bro.
I don't use that plastic shit, dude. I don't need that.
It works in Bend, Oregon. Nice. What shows you plug in, Jonathan?
Anything? I got nothing right now, man. I'm just working on the podcast production.
We should have a segment of you hating something every week, like my worthless of the week. I mean, you have your PSAs, but those could be positive. Those could be negative.
They could, yeah.
We should just have, what do you hate this week? That's what we should just call the segment. What does Sean hate this week?
Yeah, I like that, dude. That's right in my wheelhouse.
Yeah,
Anger.
Exactly. And then you can go on a little rant.
I love it. I'm in.
All right.
Great.
No people, Sean. Like a group.
What do you mean? Oh, okay, good. I'm glad you said.
All right, Tyler. What are you announcing?
Weekend of dope shows. I got
I don't care.
Yeah, I'll tear up my 100 too. Look at that, you guys.
Dude, that actually hurt though. That's a real bill. That hurt. Even though it's a dollar.
I thought you wouldn't notice I switched it from a 100 to a 1. I'm still gonna tape this 100 back together. I'm gonna tape that back together. That's good currency right there.
Oh God.
What are you promoting?
Saturday,
dude. His money's not fake, by the way, Felicia. It's not fake. That's real money. Go ahead.
This is a real one, Felicia.
Yeah, that's real money he's got over there. Yeah.
That I'm gonna tape back together. But yeah, Saturday Dope Show, Tacoma. We got a great headliner, great lineup. So make sure you come see that one.
Saturday the 26th.
Yeah. Saturday the 26th.
Sipping on Amaretto.
Look
What's
who's
up?
back, dude. It's been so long. What's up, Sippin'? Good to see you back.
By the way, and talking shit on you, son. Can you lift up one of those gold bricks, Sean, and show it?
Oh, wait, hold on. What? Sorry.
By the way, we all saw the bottom of it, Sean.
Oh, you saw that part?
All right.
Yeah, hey, this is a real bag of hair, just so you guys know. That's not fake. That is a real bag of hair.
Do you just save it for as it goes?
When I shaved my dog, I put all the hair in that bag. This is part of the cleanup process. Yeah, I'm adding it to my own self. I'm just fucking slowly putting it in there.
like a Rastafarian. Oh fuck. All right. Nothing this week. I have a chill week. I'm gonna probably see some buddies shows this week.
Chill.
Next weekend though, I'm in Carson City, Nevada. Doing the Carson Nugget on Friday and Saturday, April 1st and April 2nd. Other than that, cool. I think that's it. I want to say, what up, Emeritus? Hello again. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Thank you for the likes, the subscriptions, subscribing. And until next week.
Talk to you later and have a great night. Bye.
Yeah, we love you guys. Bye.
Tyler's bye.